I imagine y'all clapping because I'm late. But good evening, welcome. Thank you for your patience. I'm excited to talk to everybody tonight and kind of share some of the things that we did and accomplished in 2016, and kind of refresh your memories on some of the challenges that we had. And I know it's been scrolling for quite a while, but I want to personally thank some of the sponsors, because really without it, we couldn't have events like this. It's cost prohibitive. And so let me first start by thanking the Community Foundation for agreeing to present this event. One of the things is when we first started talking about it, I wanted to use this event to establish a strategic initiative fund at the Community Foundation. It's something we don't really currently have. Other communities have it, and I think Lafayette certainly makes sense for them to have one also. And so all the proceeds that come from tonight's event is going to establish the fund. And with that, I hope to then reach out to some of our local philanthropic family foundations to maybe match what we raise here and continue that year after year. And so okay, that's it. Yeah. They deserve a hand. All right, so that's enough about the challenges. So we all know the revenues are bad. We're hopeful, but I was at the state long enough to know after Katrina, we saw an uptick, and we're not going to make the mistake here locally of assuming that uptick is here forever. I mean, I can dive down into the numbers and tell that a lot of the fact that the decline has leveled off and we're kind of creeping back up, it's because we have a tremendous amount of car sales. We've got a tremendous amount of building materials that are being sold. And so until that kind of works its way out, that's when we really need to look at the numbers and see what we can do. So we're far from out of it. But we have made progress in other areas, and there are some accomplishments. So let's go back to our departments and hear what they had to say.
One of our biggest accomplishments in 2016 is the ability for us not to have any reduction in program, any reduction in services. With our limited staff, we were able to continue to provide a quality product for the citizens of Lafayette.
We phased out the 35-year-old IBM mainframe computer that we had. We also worked with Target Zero towards the mayor's initiative to create a no-kill shelter.
The biggest accomplishment for the Department of Finance and Management was that we earned the Government Finance Officers Association Award for Excellence in Financial Reporting.
Under the leadership of Chief Thomas in 2016, the department established a special investigative unit that looked at cold case homicides and managed to solve several over the course of 2016, and that's an accomplishment we're particularly proud of.
In addition to continuing to have the most reliable electric utility system in the state, we have had the lowest rates in the state. We've had great responsiveness to the storm that came through. On the telecommunications side of our business, we see continued growth, continued profitability, and abilities to expand into new territories.
2016, we were able to open up a brand new fire station on Coran Road, fire station number 14. And for the past 10 years, we've been trying to build fire stations for growth so that we can provide and expand fire protection throughout the area. So for me, that's been the biggest achievement.
I feel our biggest accomplishment in 2016 was marketing ourselves and being able to establish partnerships and collaborations with a number of agencies and stakeholders in the community, one of which was the partnership with the Holy Rosary Development Board. We played a major role in securing a $450,000 National Park Service grant, which will go towards the main stabilization of the buildings.
We've got 1,000 miles of roadway here in Lafayette and Lafayette Parish, and just trying to make those repairs that are least inconvenience to the public. We've got an asphalt project that's fixing to start where we're going to do 56 streets and $4 million worth of work. We've got some significant transportation projects that are really going to have a big impact on this area.
Beginning in November, we have inspectors that will be allowed to do multiple inspections on a job site, mechanical, plumbing, electrical, etc. We also received approximately $6 million from the Metropolitan Planning Organization. Our planning division worked with them to apply for funds for capital projects, including 2 on University Avenue that we're really excited about.